And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting at the blue corner, Antonio Minotauro Nogueira! And now facing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Fedor!
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here's the mixed martial arts legend, former UFC World Heavyweight Champion Minotauro Nogueira. He has been in there with the best heavyweights in the world. No difference here tonight. And it's got to be interesting when you face a challenge like this because you know how hard this guy is to put away. You got to leave something in the gas tank. You can't blow it all out early, or more often than not, you're getting finished by Minotauro in the latter rounds. Nice counter right hook there. Beautiful jab there by Fedor. Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
That guillotine is tight.
Looking for the guillotine lock right now, and it looks like it's in. He's done a great job of securing it, but now he's got to settle it if he wants to finish the fight.
All right, so Emelianenko's in half guard. Making all these shots count. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. Nice.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard. Now he's going full mount. Oh, he got to his spot.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
All right, so Emelianenko's in half guard. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Emelianenko's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position. All right, so Emelianenko's back in full guard. In position for a submission attempt here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Nogueira's in half guard now. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, reverses the position there. Nice transition by Nogueira.
He's got to start throwing now.
Under a minute to go in our opening round.
In the half guard.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Nogueira. And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it. All right, here, final seconds of round one. 5 minutes in the books.
Deep breath in. Let's relax. Great job with those combinations last round. I want you to stick with the striking game. You're destroying them like that.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. All right, here we go with our next round, and how about the striking display in that previous round? He found a lot of openings upstairs, and when we sat down with him on Thursday, he said this dude doesn't move his head, and largely that's how it's played out.
That's exactly how he thought it would be, and it's exactly what he's seeing early in the fight. Opponent's not moving his head, and he's more than happy to connect over and over.
How about that strike over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change, make the figure going low and come right over the top. Another one!
Nogueira's cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here moving forward. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show. And with authority, goes to the judo throw right into side control.
He's in side control, he's got a ton of options.
Side control now. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an...
What submission is going to be? Oh, I think he's going for an arm triangle. He needs to push the left arm across and secure it with his head.
Oh, come on, that's gotta be it. That's tight. Oh, he got out!
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, used his momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt. Oh, he's got a choke. Oh, it's getting deep. He's gonna choke him. There it is.
Oh, he got out!
He got out of the finish. John, I thought it was over. I thought it was done. It was so tight. It was deep. They were hip to hip. I thought the fight was done. Great job and awareness by this young man to defend that Darce choke.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Fedor Emelianenko getting worked over, something fierce here by those hammer fists. Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Ben busy as he looks to improve position here.
What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big.
Nogueira's trying for a submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, that has got to be it. Oh, he got out.
Wow, what a great job defensively. Staying aware, staying alert. The moment a little bit of space presented itself, he took it and got himself out of that triangle. Very good defense.
Knee on belly, big strikes landing here. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the
This
feet.
is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
All right, side control now.
I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively. That was nice.
All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Great job landing from the top position. Yep, that guillotine's deep.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Beautiful ground and pound, and that would cut it.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
All right, so Emelianenko's back inside control here. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Emelianenko's now dealing with a cheek cut. 2 rounds in the books. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Nogueira's bleeding pretty bad from the forehead here. Hopefully the cut man can nip that in the bud and make sure that that blood doesn't trickle down into his eyes as the next round begins.
I think we're down on the scorecards, okay? So you gotta outwork him.
All right, so a big knockdown for him courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so here we go. Third and final round. Nice hook there by Fedor. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Oh! All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you'd like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. And as the fight has gone on, it is landing with more force, and his opponent is starting to wear down. So I will not be surprised if we see another one that ends the fight.
Nogueira gets the takedown.
Going Kimura now.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now.
Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position. He needs to shove the knees, get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet.
Oh, pinpoint ground strike by him there, and that one opened up a cut. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nogueira.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging. You just gotta move.
Nice job by him there. He was being dominated and is able to reverse position. Nogueira's back to the side control now.
Take them out here. This is a terrible position. Oh, nice.
Nogueira's back in full mount. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Nogueira. All right, So from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground. Emelianenko going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. Just over 2 minutes to go in our third and final round. Nogueira going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back.
It's work. I'll stand it up. Work.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now.
Let's go. I want to see that defense. Watch out for that.
Oh, great submission defense. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Nicely done. Close guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nogueira.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tired, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now.
Oh, great level change there.
30 seconds to go here. All right, setting up for a finish here. Oh, could be the beginning of the end. That looks tight. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
What a fight as we go the full 15 minutes, and that is how you close the show. The
Ladies
official
and gentlemen,
decision
after
is in.
3
It
rounds,
resides
we go to
with
the judges'
Goosebumps.
scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Fedor!
All right, so a clean performance for him here tonight, and even though the finish did not materialize, you got to think he is happy with the result here tonight.
He's got to be happy. I mean, he looked fantastic. He put himself in no danger, and he was in full control of this fight, and he gets the decision victory tonight.